Welcome back to the third installment of The Shaft. My name's Diego, and I'm co-hosting with Connor,
Poppin'.
Mike,
What's
and Jack.
What's up?
And we just wanted to say, if you want to, if you want to guest star on the podcast, all you have to do is shout us out on Instagram and DM our Instagram linked top link in the description for proof, and we'll discuss appropriate times, just in case you want to guest. And does anyone want to start us off?
Okay, I'll start us off with the topic, but first I gotta say I got a new mic, so if we can have an ASMR podcast like next time, I got you. I don't want to do it though. Like that'd be hella funny if we're just whispering into our mics.
Oh, just like this.
I can get my studio
the
mic,
entire
but I don't
time?
have the cord.
Yeah.
There's a cord. Do you need a cord for your?
I lost my
Okay,
XLR
bro. What?
Okay.
What's the topic? What's
Topic
the topic
for today?
Alright,
Jose.
Jose?
Rap. Okay, rap. Like music. I'll
Yeah,
put music because
okay.
Jack doesn't really know rap.
I don't know anything.
Well, does everyone know who Jose is? Because I feel like some people are confused.
We should probably refer to him as X because I don't know. I don't think
If
most
you don't know
people
who X is, then I don't know what's wrong with you.
You probably don't have Instagram.
You're
Like-
probably like me.
Yeah.
You're probably like me.
Jack, do you know who Jose is?
I don't think. Do you know who Jose is now?
You guys have explained it to me many times. He's like some dude that got like shot in his car.
that's pretty much all he's good for.
Oh my, why would you say that?
He's a great target. That's it.
You know, all the people who are like, X got me through depression are gonna kill you now, Connor.
Yeah.
Nah, dude. Okay, there's a story about this, right? In 8th grade, I think Diego probably knows about this. Maybe not Jack or Mike. It was the time Lil Peep died, or
Yeah.
maybe X. Lil Peep or X died, right? And like the whole controversy, like, oh, depression or drug overdose is a big thing. And at that time, I had a meme account that I just like messed around with people, like as a joke. And I kid you not, I posted like 7 or 8 memes about X dying and Peep dying.
Bro,
And
people
so, of
were
course-
enraged.
Yeah,
Oh
of
my
course,
God.
people were DMing me, like taking down my
God.
posts, all that. And one got so bad that a girl threatened to spit on me.
To spit his what?
Yeah, spit on me, like loogie out of their mouth onto me. It never
That's-
happened, but like when I saw him at school, I was like, it could happen right now. And so, I heard about it. Like they DM'd me and said that, or like somehow got to me. And so I posted on my story. I was like saying like, if you're threatening to spit on me, you're a bitch or a whore or whatever. Like, you know.
Oh damn, that's
I
a
went
great
off.
way to settle that problem.
I went off because like I don't want to get spit on, right? Like that's not
He does.
that's not on my bucket list.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, low key
Depends on the
freaky shit
person.
though, but like it is.
He wants someone to pee on him.
Yo, you want to just like pee into my mouth?
That's
All right, change the topic. This is weird.
No,
Um,
Yeah,
Connor, didn't
what
you,
happened to
like-
music?
Wait, whoa, didn't you get like called up to the office?
Yeah. That's what I was going to next.
Okay.
So a person that threatened to spit on me took screenshots of me, like of the stories on my Instagram, and went to the vice principal's office and showed her that and said like, this guy needs to be taken care of, whatever.
Yo, wait. Who's the vice principal? Did you go to? Oh, you went to John Bear.
It was like
Yeah, I
some,
went to her.
it was some black lady.
Yeah,
some
never
black
mind.
girl.
Yeah, never mind. This is Carter or something. Okay, yeah. So what happened?
Yeah.
happened?
So Miss Carter didn't really know me, right? But like she respected me. She called me soccer boy.
That's what it is.
all she knew was that I played soccer.
Yeah.
And so, she didn't like have a hatred for me, but then like I went into there and I was like, yeah, well, like I got threatened to get spit on, all that, and she was like, I totally understand that. If somebody threatened to spit on me, I would have done the same thing and been angry and outraged. Not
Same.
necessarily say the words that you did, but like I would be outraged too, and I'd be a little bit upset. So I understand what you're coming from. And like that was like the whole thing. I think she got really mad because she was like she thought she was gonna be like oh, I'm gonna win this, right? And like Miss Carter came up and was like, oh, you're completely fine. Get off the hook. You're fine. Like get out of here.
Yeah.
And so like that was the end of it.
Yeah.
And then I still made jokes about X.
It's just a
Hey.
big deal for no reason. Like,
So I have a story, right? It's not music related, but Diego, I think you know the story. I think I told you it's a pretty stupid story. So 3rd grade year, bro, I was chilling. So I had a girlfriend at the time, you know.
yeah.
And in third grade,
player.
dude. And so I was chilling, right? And we were like talking kind of, and then she just like out of nowhere, but she like breaks up with me. I'm like, oh shoot.
Damn.
Oh, I remember this.
Okay, so she breaks up with me. I'm like, damn, that's kind of messed up. I'm hella like hurt, but I don't want to show I'm hurt. So
in 3rd grade, you have emotions about being
Stop. So I walk away. I'm just like, bro, I hate this. Is so dumb. I walk away. Stop. I go onto the grass and I just start doing push-ups, dude.
no pain, no gain, dude.
I just start doing push-ups, man. And every once in a while, I like look up to see if she's looking, and then I just keep doing push-ups, man.
Gonna show off.
Oh my god!
best thing
I
ever.
probably did like 10 push-ups, and I just stopped and walked away. It was so weird, dude.
Just like you do one, you're like one, like look up, and he's like she's not like say it a little bit louder, like 25.
Yeah.
Like walking to the gym. 99.
You're walking to your next class, and then you just randomly stop in the hallway. 112.
Yeah.
No pain, no gain. Am I right?
Yeah, let's go.
That's funny. Like, she
Oh my
broke up
God.
with you, and then you just started doing push-ups.
That's so fucking funny, dude.
Some weird
That's
reaction.
that's what I'm gonna do next time. Like if I ever get dumped or anything, I'm gonna be like, all right, that's fine, and just start doing push-ups like right in front of her.
Like she
Without
breaks.
even walking away, just like start doing push-ups.
Yeah, just
She'd be like,
on the
"What
ground. You
fuck?"
just go down, start doing
It's at their
push-ups.
feet.
You're like, what the fuck did I just get into? Like, why did I date this guy?
Showing all my big muscles. Well, I have a story that was like pretty much a follow-up to Connor's one because like the vice principal called you a soccer boy. In 8th grade, same year, I ordered a pizza to school.
Oh my god.
I know where this is
And-
going.
Yeah, so I ordered a pizza. I was just hungry, right? And apparently we're not allowed to do that because like he's like a visitor, but like he didn't register. He could be like a school shooter. Not a big deal.
Yeah,
Like-
you're totally
Not
gonna
a
suspect a
big
guy
deal.
holding 2 pizza boxes.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he's gonna shoot up the school.
Yeah, so I got a pizza, right? A medium, just one, okay? Alright, so I
doesn't
I
matter
get
what
the pizza. I start eating it. Bro, Miss Carter comes in, vice principal, takes the pizza right out of my hand, bro.
Nuh-uh.
And my hand gets caught in the pizza box. So she's just dragging me to the office now. And then like so like the whole time, like when I got the pizza, there was a big old crowd around me. Like I looked hella sus. And there were staff members like on the walkie-talkies, like we have him. And it was so sus.
Tango down.
And then the principal's like walking by. He's like, "Oh, there's pizza boy."
Dude, and then didn't you finish the pizza like in the office?
Yeah. So she was like, I can't let you have this pizza right now, but you can eat it in here if you want one. So I had one. I wait until it was at lunch, right? I had to wait until all the way after school to finish my pizza, bro.
Yeah, and then you walked home with it, and
Yeah,
then like didn't
bro,
share.
I
it.
ran home and ate at the
Yeah.
same time.
That sounds safe.
I was hella upset.
Why
Everybody
would
was
it
like,
sound?
free Diego.
Hashtag pizza boy
Having
matters.
you being dragged to the office with a pizza box by the pizza box, free
Yeah,
Diego.
Actually, I was chilling.
Yo.
with it. And then
I have a.
the vice principal called my mom, and then and then she was like, really? she was like, really? That's
Your mom
cool.
doesn't give a fuck. I don't even think I've seen your mom.
Hey,
I don't remember what she looks like. Like I have a picture of her in my head, but like I just keep
Oh,
going to
okay.
Jack's mom.
Yo, I have a.
I have a picture of her.
No, I have like a picture of her in my head
Yeah.
of like what she
Yo,
looks
I
like.
have
But
a
I always
picture
think
of
of
his
Jack's
mom.
mom.
Yeah, I was about to say that's kind of sus. Like,
Yo,
Remember that picture of your like stepdad's sister or something?
that was so
What?
dumb. That
Oh,
was
bro,
And
so
then, like
speaking
I
dumb.
of
took a Hulk
pictures.
fist and jerked off to it.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
He thought it was my sister, and he thought he was being so
Oh, yeah, I thought it was
slick.
his sister. Because there's
Oh
just a
my
picture
God.
of it like next to his game room. And so I was like, "Oh, this is his sister, right?" And I was like, he was like, "What were you doing over there?" And I was like, I was beating my meat to your sister over there." And she was like, that's my stepdad's sister or something." And I was like, "Oh shit."
That was so dumb.
Connor, you can leave now.
Hey, but like, music though?
Yeah, what happened
Alright,
to music?
Yeah, what happened to music?
Oh yeah, music.
6ix9ine. He's in jail.
Who's that?
In jail.
Oh my god.
Did you hear his like? You know how he was a part of that like Chief Keef shooting or something?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, like three of his like partners or like gang members got like convicted of like being a part of that.
And
Like
he's
just
gonna-
now, like just today. or
Yeah.
something. And they have to
Yeah.
pay like a $50,000 fine or something.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and he like testified about it, and like 6ix9ine said that they did. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, what?
Yeah,
He's
bro.
about to get his booty.
Bro,
raped.
it's snitch
Bro,
6ix9ine,
he's
bro.
gonna get booty raped by Bill Cosby in prison.
Cosby gonna like whack him over the head and knock him out.
Bill
The bar is so-
Bill Cosby's
Bill Cosby's actually really talented. Like 60 people, bro. That's
Same
hella.
man.
That's so
Stop,
many, bro.
Yo, R. Kelly, he was taking girls into his basement and making music.
Actually,
What a
bro.
legend!
At the same time.
Demonetized.
When that documentary like just came out, everybody in my Spanish was
Everybody,
like, "R. Kelly did it. R.
Yeah.
Kelly did it." It
everybody
so
was saying
funny,
shit.
bro.
Like,
I remember it was lunch, and we are just like, R. Kelly.
R. Kelly did it. R. Kelly did it. Bro, I didn't even. Yeah. It's crazy. Bro, but like 6ix9ine, like, I didn't like him at the beginning, but like now I think he's the GOAT.
What?
I still don't like him just because of his
Yeah,
music.
I don't like him. I don't like
I don't
him,
like-
but like,
I don't like him, but like you gotta respect him. He's a troll.
yeah, I love the.
He
I love
set out.
the
He set
character
out to
he
be a
plays.
troll, and he makes money off.
Yeah, like
You have to respect that part of him.
I like
I like the song.
I don't like his character. I like the fact that he can play his character. Like he plays
like his-
so.
Same with Blueface. I hate his music, but like,
I
he's
just
pretty
pretty face.
Who the frick is
Who's Blueface?
Blueface?
oh my god, Jack!
What the?
Jack, follow Worldstar on Instagram, and you'll know everything we're talking.
Jack, you
Yeah.
probably shouldn't follow
I'm gonna look
Worldstar.
at
No, you
Worldstar
probably
for the
shouldn't,
fights.
You probably
Not
shouldn't.
No, there's
even,
no
there's no
fights.
fights
It's just
anymore.
twerking girls now.
Yeah, it's literally just girls.
It's like that.
twerking.
It's that one Thompson guy.
Yeah,
with,
I
like, the
hate
violin.
the Thompson guy. I hate Thompson, bro. He's so annoying.
And then there's those guys that are like, hey Billy, jump in front of this car for $100.
Yeah, I hate those guys, bro.
Okay, Johnny.
What?
Johnny, let's play some Russian roulette.
What?
Johnny, ditch it or
Yes, Papa.
throw it in the garbage or burn it. Not my new Jordan ones.
No, not my Jordan.
Not my Yeezys. Bro, like,
What the hell are we doing?
oh, but speaking of Worldstar, 6ix9ine would be nobody without Worldstar.
Facts. Same with like literally
Facts.
everybody. Like Daddy Long Neck, Wide Neck,
I hate that.
Blueface.
I hate
Yeah.
this new trend of like
I'm
people-
next up.
people getting Instagram famous for no reason. Like
Yeah.
Like this
Wide
kid
Neck
that-
and Daddy Longneck.
Supreme Patty.
I hate Supreme
Um,
Patty so much.
He's such a faggot.
I know.
Oh,
Bro, like,
Hey guys, I'm in Hawaii and this national alert, missile alert just went off. Let's make an Instagram comedy video about it.
comedy. Let's go
Comedy.
rob
Quote,
a
unquote,
store
comedy.
and smoke weed.
Hey, Shrimp Gang,
Who even
I'm gonna-
advertises that?
I'm gonna make myself terminally blind by putting lemons in my eye. Shrimp Gang.
Jack, do you know what we're talking about?
No, I know absolutely no one.
There's
Jesus.
a World Star post that I absolutely love. Like the best World Star post ever. You know what it is?
What?
It's Marlon Webb. You remember that guy that did the what's the Fortnite dance?
Oh
Um,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
floss,
The
floss?
dance.
No,
the
no, no,
dance,
no, no.
The default dance. Default dance.
No.
Orange
It's the one
Chester.
where you're like waving your arms like left and right.
Oh, the wop. No, it's like you're walking back and forth. The Charleston.
Yeah. No.
Yes.
The
Is it like you're hunched over? Or...
is it boneless? Is it boneless?
No.
No.
That's no.
That's that
That's
fighter
me.
guy.
Yeah, it's Conor McGregor.
Yeah. Okay, well, it was a Fortnite dance.
Okay,
He's trying to
yeah,
sue
it was.
Oh,
He
yeah.
made a Fortnite dance, but like didn't get credit for it. You know that whole shit.
Oh, and he was like trying to sue Epic Games or something.
That
Oh,
was
this-
that was the
bro.
Floss kid.
The
The
Cardi-
Cardi, bro. I
Okay,
No,
well,
the
I'll-
freaking-
I'll tell this. I'll tell this right now, and then you guys can go to the Floss kid, whatever.
Playboy Cardi did it. It's the like when the Floss Kid did it in his video. I forgot what it's called. It's
Connor, just go. Just go, Connor.
yeah, just go.
Millie Rock. Is that what you're
Yeah, the
talking
Millie Rock, bro. The Millie Rock.
Oh my god.
How do you
All
guys
right,
know?
well- Well, Marlon Webb. Maybe you guys might know him or
I
I was
not.
about to say Soulja Boy.
But he made a Instagram post like mocking the guys that are like, Johnny, throw your shoes off for $100, whatever. He made fun of them, and he was like, comedy or like Instagram comedy or something, and he was like, hey, Johnny, go murder this kid, and he was like, bet, and just like shot him, and I was like, this is what we need. Like this is what World
Actually-
Star should be.
You know what? You know the only guy I'm okay with? The only guy I'm okay with is the get the out of here. It doesn't make any
Oh,
sense.
that guy's actually funny.
Yeah, I like that guy.
The guy
He's
that
kinda cool.
drinks like juice or
He
something.
drinks juice.
You
see
know,
the one?
you know
You
what
see
I
the
don't
one?
understand?
You see
When
the one?
women try and text you and say, "Let me tap in" or whatever, and then when I text them back, they're like, "Ew, I got a boyfriend." I'm like,
I know,
"Hey."
bro. That guy's so funny. But like, I love it. Have you seen the one where he's like, you know, at the end he always drinks the juice. Well, this
Yeah.
one, he drinks the juice, but it turns out it's like a vape, and he blows smoke, bro. It's so
What?
What?
instead of drinking the juice, he like blows smoke.
Oh my
I've
god.
never seen that one.
It's so funny. Nah, but all other World Star memes are trash. Or World
Yeah,
Star
it's
people.
like- He's like the
they're
Dayquan.
all just twerking videos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually.
All they are.
Today's fitness World Star fitness girl
There's
is
like-
Summer Rae.
There's like three girls in a day though, you know.
Yeah. Thirst alert.
Follow this person for the best boobs on Instagram.
It's. Do you follow those meme accounts that make like the shout outs for Do It for State or something?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I follow like a bunch of meme accounts that are like they post like random ass like videos where it's like some girl like about to like flash her tits or whatever,
Oh
Uh-huh.
yeah.
and then it like blurs out and it's like follow Do It for State
Oh
to see
yeah.
the full video.
Yeah. That's hella funny.
They're like, for the full video, go here, and the full video's not there.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah,
take
yeah.
a survey.
How would you know?
Looking for
Take a survey, link your entire credit card information, and then
Social
we'll let you
security
see the
number,
video.
your mom.
The 5 goofy numbers at
Your-
the bottom.
Your mom's maiden name.
Your mom's maiden name.
Why does that matter?
I don't know. I mean, they always
What?
ask you for that, right? I hope you know what that means. Jack,
Maiden.
Jack, what does maiden name mean?
he's muted. He's muted. He's muted. He's muted.
It's like. It's
Oh,
like
you
her
know what-
actual, her like given last name, I think.
You know,
Right?
the Catch Me Outside girl.
Bad baby.
Talk about it, bro.
She got. I'm not gonna say it.
The
She
what?
got biddies.
Yeah, she got biddies. That's what I was gonna say. She got biddies, but
That's
she's like
it.
she's actually like 16. How old is she?
She's like 15.
Seriously?
How old is
Dude.
Danielle Bergoli?
She's
How do you know her name? The heck?
How do you, Jack? You're
How do you
saying that
not know your
you don't even know X. You don't even know X.
I don't-
You can't even
I
say
don't
it.
know anyone, Connor.
Yeah, exactly.
exactly. So shut
Bro.
up. Hey, Jack, shut up.
Guys, I'm actually about to kill myself, guys. I
How
scroll
is
down.
he?
I scroll down. You know, like the public stories, like shows like random people.
Mhm.
James
Yeah.
Charles just James Charles. popped up.
Yo, you mean
No, James Charles, bro.
Charles?
Why does he? Oh my god. Why is James Charles?
I hate James Charles.
Yeah, same.
I don't know who that is either.
Oh my
Does
god.
someone want to explain James Charles?
A gay
No.
guy.
Yeah, he's
Ah.
just gay. That's it. He's like Sal, but like
But like verse.
Long
Yeah.
words.
A YouTuber.
yeah.
YouTuber
Oh.
Sal.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
With a giant
Have
fan
you
base.
seen the memes where it's like, "Hey sisters," that's him.
Yeah. Hey sisters! Oh my god!
Yeah, that's so funny.
Okay. I think I know who you're talking about now.
Dude, so I don't know if you guys follow official Zay Money.
Yeah, I unfollowed how long ago.
Okay. Well, they posted a picture of Rudy,
Yeah.
like, and he's like bouncing his tits or something, like his man tits, you know? He's like legit like jumping up and down and like shaking them, making them like bounce or whatever. And he's like dreads, like he has dreads.
Bro, Rudy, oh my god.
And the captions get this famous hashtag WorldStar @WorldStar hashtag explore page hashtag viral hashtag funny memes hashtag funny videos.
Bruh.
I hate people that do that. I hate people that like post a picture and then instead and like having like some good like well thought caption, aka looking up Google captions for Instagram, and then putting hashtag explore page. You know, it's like super dumb.
Yeah. Well, I really do be like that though. So
Blueface.
yeah, I was gonna say something like that, bro. I don't even know a lot about Blueface.
I don't even know
All I
really
know,
anything
all I
about
know
Blue.
is that I don't really like him.
I know the song. The only song I know from him is like fuck it up that.
Respect my crippin'.
Is he Crib?
Yeah, apparently
He's
Is
like-
he's like 6'9". He says he's blood, but he's probably both.
he's like
yeah.
both, but he's neither. Cause 6ix9ine,
He won't actually do it, you know.
6ix9ine attorney said that it was just an act that he was part of Treyway Bloods.
Yeah, I mean, what's Treyway?
Treyway.
his
Isn't that a
producer.
restaurant?
Oh my
I
god.
like the
that's
song.
Payway.
Where, like, are you?
Is it a restaurant?
Is it pay? It's Payless Shoe Source.
It's like Treyway's is like his manager.
No, Treyway's like a gang, isn't it? Or maybe it is his manager.
Why would it be his manager?
It's fucking Treyway.
What?
I don't know.
Oh my
thought it was
god,
his
dude.
So next topic.
6.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
oh, we're making fun of Blueface. We're doing his, you know, how he does like that stupid Crip walk.
Oh yeah, it's so dumb. Like, why does he
Yeah.
Yo, bro, you guys know what my favorite song is?
Bust down, Tatiana.
No, bro, you know what my favorite song is? It's Plug Walk, dude. Dude, it's,
I don't even understand how my plug thought.
Yep.
Yo, shout
Oh,
out,
dude.
Shout out to Everett.
Yeah,
Shout out to Everett with that that Minecraft parody of Plug Walk.
What's
It's so
his
funny.
What's his YouTube channel?
I don't know, but it's mining
It's
diamonds.
Mining Diamonds, bro.
Mining
That's his
Diamonds.
YouTube channel.
Look it up right now.
Yeah, I'm looking
It's
at.
a nice
Yeah,
one.
mining
Yeah.
diamonds.
That's
That's his
crazy.
YouTube channel?
Yep. The profile picture is a purple poop emoji.
Oh
wondering.
yeah, I remember that. Bro, we got everybody at our school checking out Everett, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not
looking
sure
at
about
it.
everybody at our school, but you know, everybody in the most of the people in the freshman class.
Not even. I don't talk to most people.
Yeah, most people are just like smokers, stoners.
Bro, that
Potheads.
lockdown today.
Yo, I have a story from a couple days ago.
All right, what's up?
So I'm in my video production class. I'm chilling, right? I think I told Diego this. I'm not sure, but there's a TA and he helps us with like fixing our video, and it's so funny. He helps him like, oh yeah, thanks, bro. And then like I feel like the reason why he asked me the question was because my partner was black. So a couple minutes later, he hit something on my desk. I'm like, yo, what's up? I didn't hear him the first time. He's like, oh, Mr. Ray, you got some like nicotine or something. I was like, what? He's like, you got a nicotine a product. I was like, what? A nicotine product? He's like, I was like, no, bro, I don't got one. He's like, does your partner? I was like, is it because he's black? I was like, is it because he's black? He's just like, no.
The TA said that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Mm.
Mike, talk about the time where you like played it and the N word was there. You know,
Wait,
when you're editing.
what?
in front
Oh,
of the-
okay. Oh God. So
Don't actually say the N word though. Okay, just say it. Just say that.
filming in
N-word.
class, right? And you know, my partner is of a darker skin tone.
Is of the
And-
African American race.
He's not
And
African
he's-
American. He's like.
Light skin.
He's like light skin, yeah, but still.
He said he was
But
dark
still,
skinned.
He has the pass.
Yeah.
Shut up. Okay, yeah. Okay, so basically we're recording the squirrel, right? Because that's like our focus statement. So we're like recording a squirrel, right?
Oh,
And-
wow. Interesting.
Yeah, I know, recording squirrels and
Very
like
interesting.
pigeons and stuff. Okay,
Nice.
and then when I start recording, the first thing he says is like, "Ayo, these N words out here, bro. It's hecka funny." I was like, "What?" And then when we start editing, he's like, "Hold up, bro." I told him, I was like, so I turn up the volume. I turn up the
Hey,
volume. I'm
yo,
like,
you cut out hella. Nobody in podcast heard you.
what? From where?
I heard him.
From
I heard him.
from we started editing.
This- Okay, so we started editing, right? And I told him, I was like, "Yo, I think I recorded you saying the N word by accident." He's like, "What? No way, bro." So I turned the volume up, and I'm like, "Okay, bro, listen. Just tell me if you hear it." And I think I turned the volume way too up, and like right when you click the play button, it just says the N word. And he's like, "Oh shoot!" And the teacher didn't even look at us, bro. We're like, "Oh shoot!" So we just cut it out hella fast. It was so funny.
All right, I got a story of another thing like that. I think Jack might know what I'm talking about. It's 6th grade in our English class. And so we're taking like one of the star testing, you know,
Yeah.
where it's like
Oh
on
my
the computer,
God.
and it's like you have to read this bit and then like answer questions on it.
I hate that. That's the worst part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hated that.
Same.
But so we're reading like I don't know, like a page or something. Like that was one of the questions, and Jonathan Huerta, right? He looks up. There's like a dictionary
Oh yeah.
thing there, and so like you can type in say like anxious or something, and it'll give you the definition of anxious.
And it'll say it out loud.
It'll also there's also a thing that you press and it'll say it. And so Johnny, being in 6th grade, types in penis. And I'll set the scene. It is dead silent. A room of a bunch of 6th graders who barely even knew Santa wasn't real.
I wouldn't even say
Just
that.
randomly hear like they're typing on their keyboards, right? We're doing our English test, and all you hear is penis. And throughout the entire class, everybody starts dying, like literally dying,
It was
laughing. Like
so
they start like
funny.
slamming the desks and stuff. And like our teacher is like, "Jonathan, did you make that? Did you have the computer say that?" And he goes, "Yeah."
Outside.
And so like in the middle of testing, we everything goes past. It's like 30, 40 minutes later, right? Or maybe not 30, 40, but like 20 minutes later, 10, 20 minutes later, we're like back to testing, right? Like we went
Yeah.
straight past it. And like somebody knocks on the door, the teacher opens it, it's the principal.
What?
Oh my God.
And so he walks in, and he goes like, "Jonathan, I need to have a word with you."
Yo.
Jonathan's like one of the first seats to the door. So like he gets up and he's like,
Kissing his pants.
"Shit." And so he walks out. We're all in there, like, "Ooh, he's about to get like suspended." Like we're like gassed over it, right? And so he walks back in, and and we're all like, "Oh, what did he say? What did he say?" And he said, he was like,
He won the Nobel
he's like-
Peace Prize.
he was like, all he said was that I shouldn't do that, and we're like, oh, come on.
That's it.
Yo, you know my favorite part is so far in high school, bro.
What's up?
What?
So when someone gets in trouble,
Bitches.
and then when someone gets in trouble, and just like everyone in your class just goes ooh, that's
Yeah.
like literally the funniest shit ever, dude. If just everyone says, oh my god, these guys. Ah.
And the
Okay,
at
so-
the wait, are you done?
Oh, yo, wait. Hey, Diego, tell them this about how track, dude. How
Oh, you want me to tell the
That
whole
remember-
story?
yeah, the
alright.
one where we were in outside Miss
I'll explain the
This
whole
room.
track story. Okay.
yeah.
Alright, so first semester freshman year, alright. I have PE with Mr. Wallenberg, right? And I'm running, right? I run some days, he's like, damn, Diego, you're pretty fast, bro. Join track. And then one day I must have ran so fast, he's like, Diego, come over here. I'ma make sure you and the track coach talk, alright?
Let's go.
And me, I don't want to join track, bro. I'm chilling. Alright. But still, he's making it happen, bro. So it doesn't happen for like so long. But then, me and Michael at lunch, right? Me and Michael at lunch. We're playing hacky sack over by the science wing, right? Science wing.
Yeah.
And the track coach, Miss Bader, is like teaches
Oh yeah,
that,
Miss
right?
Bader.
She's the next door.
Yeah, exactly. She's the
Yeah.
next door over.
So there must have been like a track like get together over there because y'all were having pizza and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And then
I
Miss
only
Bader's-
went to any meeting for pizza.
Mi-
Only reason I ever went.
So Miss Bader is like standing outside the door, and like me and Michael were playing hacky sack over by our third period teacher.
Yeah, right.
And then
Miss Beth.
we walk over there for like whatever reason. We're like, hey, can we get some pizza? And and she's like, yeah, sign up.
Oh.
No, don't sign up to track. Sign up on this paper. Like, I don't,
Oh, okay.
and then
okay.
I don't know. I like mumbled. I thought I was so slick. I was like, I like mumbled. I was like, Mr. Wahlberg wants me to join track, and then she was like, she was like, wait, what'd you say? What'd you say? Wait, what'd you say? I was like, okay, fine. So I repeated it, and then I'm like, she's like, what's your name? I'm like, Diego, and then Michael, and then Michael's like, yeah, bro, Mr. Wallenberg wants him to join track, and then I'm like, no, Michael's hella fast, bro. Michael needs to join track. And then she's like, why don't you both come in and sign the paper, and then you can join track. And then so we walk in the room, right? And then we're like, what if we sign the paper? What if we do? Let's do it, okay? And then so Miss Bader's like talking to this other student, and then she leaves, and we're like, what paper do we sign? Because she never told us what paper to sign. So now we're just chilling
Right.
in here. She left. She's gone, bro. And then the minute she leaves, me and Michael look at each other. We look at each other for like 1 second. Or we dip so fast. We leave so quick. Like we should have been on track. We dip so
Yo,
fast.
You can still join. It's not too late.
I have a story about.
No, wait.
Our-
I have to
our-
ask Diego a question.
Yeah, what's
Oh
up?
yeah, go ahead.
Did you at least get the pizza?
No, we didn't get pizza.
No,
Oh, and
we
didn't
also
get
on
pizza?
finals day, Miss Bader came inside our third period class. She came inside, and then she talks to the teacher, and like I'm like over by Michael's desk. I'm like chilling. I'm like on my knees.
Hi, Miss
So
Bader.
we saw Miss
We
Bader.
saw Miss
walk-
Bader walk in, and I'm like crouching now. I'm like on the floor, and then she like turns around for a sec. I try to sneak by. She tells Miss Bess that like I'm here to see Diego, and then Miss Bess catches me like at the last second. If I left half a millisecond earlier, I would have avoided
Millimeter?
it, bro. But she was like, she immediately spots me. She's like, Diego, Miss Bader's here for you. And Miss Bader pulls me out. She gives me the paper. She's like, sign this. Get your parents to sign this, and then you're on track. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, okay.
It was so
Oh my
funny.
So I have a story actually about school. It's Schoolorama.
Yeah, I was about to say that, bro.
I didn't go to that.
So Lexi, I don't know, I don't know if you
Lexi
guys know her.
Haymart.
Oh, hey,
Yeah,
Mark.
she's on the student government team, right?
Yeah.
And we were like really close to Lexi. You know, we like talk to her all the time. And she texted me, and she was like, "Hey, Michael, I was wondering if you wanted to do Schoolorama." I was like, I don't know. I think me. I was like, let me ask Diego, and if Diego wants to, I'll do it too. I call Diego in the middle of like freaking after our homeroom. I call him like, "Hey, yo, Diego, you trying to do freaking Schoolorama?" He's like, "Bro, I don't know if I want to." I was like, "Bro, let's do it. It's gonna be hella fun." He's like, okay, bet." So we're set. We're set, and we're like, "Yo, we're gonna do this, bro. It's gonna be so lit."
You didn't show
Right?
up?
No, wait for it.
Wait, and then we're like, "Dude, it's gonna be so lit." And then the day before, we have to go and like do everything.
Wait,
me-
talk
me and
about
Diego-
the PE. Remember at PE? The
What?
papers. Remember?
Oh yeah. We're in PE after doing hacky sack, and the TA, the office aide, comes with like papers, and we're like, "Oh, bro, I wonder what that is. Like probably candy or something." And then Mr. Wallenberg's like, "Oh, thank you, Diego Cabral and Michael Dorshuk for doing Sportsorama
He
this
tells the
year
whole
for our school."
class.
And then me and Diego were like hella hype. We're like, "Yeah, bro, we're gonna do this." And be hella sick. The next day, the day before we have to go, me and Diego start talking. We're like, "Bro, I kind of don't want to do this." And we're like, "Bro, I kind of want to go home and play some Terraria." He's like, "Yeah, bro." He's like, "I don't want to do it either." So we make up a lie. We're like, "Okay, bro, let's tell Lexi we're gonna be out of town. Tell her we're gonna be out of town for the weekend and we can't go." And I like Diego's like, "Oh, I'm actually gonna be out of town." I was like, "Oh shoot!" I was like, "I'm gonna tell her I'm being in San Francisco," and we tell her, right? And she's like, "Oh shoot, it's okay, guys." But then she was like mad at us, kind of. It's like, she's like, "That's like are you sure you guys can't go?" We're like, "Yeah, we can't." And then the next day, after the Sportsorama or Schoolorama, we go up to Christian.
Christian.
We're like, "Hey, yo, Christian, do you hate us?" He's like, "No, I don't hate you, but the whole freshman class hates you guys." I was like, "What?" I was like, "The whole freshman."
Dude,
Me and
nobody
Diego-
cares about Schoolorama.
Talk about sports around me, yeah, honestly.
especially the freshmen, dude.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
it was so funny, bro. Because Mr. Wallenberg, he was like, so
Like the next day, he was like, "So how did?"
I know. Okay, so the day before,
Schoolorama
like
go?
the day of, I'm pretty sure the day of, he's
Yeah.
like, he's talking. We finished doing hacky sack. We're like sitting on the field, and Chris
Mhm.
applesauce, and he's talking. He's talking about like the DC challenge, right? And he's like, it's kind of like Sportsorama. You guys know that? Oh, Schoolorama is coming up. You guys won't be participating though, except for Michael and Diego. It was kinda funny, bro.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay. So Mr. Wallenberg's the avid teacher.
Yeah,
like,
and
Yeah,
a
yeah.
PE.
first
PE.
and second period.
Fourth
Yeah, and
period.
PE too. And my avid teacher, Coach DeWizik, right? Mr. DeWizik. He's the PE and avid teacher, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so he's like I talk all the time during warm-ups, but because I have him for avid, he like doesn't care.
Damn.
Like I literally I say so
Bro,
much stuff to him
Drayvon
here.
could like whisper at PE. Mr. Brady would be like, "Hey!"
he's like, that's not what a varsity basketball player does.
He's not on a varsity.
I know, but he's like, that's not. He's like, if you
Oh, 'cause
try going out, he's like, if you try doing varsity basketball senior year, I'm not gonna let you make it. We're like,
Wow.
damn.
Wow.
Bro, he really had a grudge on Drayvon.
And then I remember Colton. He has diabetes, right? And I remember
Type 3.
after
There's no such thing.
So
tears.
it was
In his bio.
it was after swim, right? And we were walking. I was changing. Colton's like changing next to me because like we
swim
like
with his
have the same
diabetic
locker.
bag?
Yeah, he no.
Diabetic bag.
And so we're like after that we're changing. I'm like, "Hey, if you have a purple shirt on, you have diabetes." And he had a purple shirt on, and everyone was like, "Damn, that's hella fucked up." And I was laughing, dude.
Terrible.
Yo, okay, so back to Coach D, right? So
Oh my god.
if you ever do something like mess up in that Avid class, right?
Yeah.
So you're like, say like you didn't turn in like this homework assignment or whatever, and like he's like, "Yo, Connor, why didn't you turn in that homework assignment?" And I was like, "Oh, like I left it on my kitchen table. Sorry, coach." And he goes, "Don't be sorry. Do better." Every time. And so now it's becoming a meme in our classroom, right? And so he like couldn't get something to work, right? And so he was like, "Oh, sorry class, that I can't get this to work." And so me and Johnny sit next to each other. Like I'm behind Johnny, Johnny's in front of me, right? And so me and Johnny go, "Don't be sorry, be better."
Oh my god.
Scammer gets
And so-
scammed.
Yeah, right. And so now, like during tutorials or something, we'll be like somebody will be like, "Oh, sorry, like I didn't know that I was supposed to do this or whatever," and we'll just be like, "Don't be sorry, be better." And so like, during I swear he hates me now. Today during or no, I don't know if it was today. I don't remember actually. It was either yesterday or today. He like forgot to say. He was like two claps, whatever, but like he didn't say the thing. So we
that
did
was
two
yesterday.
claps, and then like we didn't move. And he was like, "What are you guys doing? Like move!" And we were like, "You didn't say the exercise." He was like, "Oh, sorry, two claps, jumping jack something." And I go, "Don't be sorry, be better." He goes, "Connor." And so like we're all doing it, and like I'm just like dead silent, like, oh shit.
That's actually so big funny.
Finally caught.
Yeah.
Yo, I have a story actually. So it was the first term of freshman year, and
What happened to the music theme?
I don't know.
I don't
dude.
know.
Okay,
It's
so
school
I was
now. It's school.
I don't know if I told the story, but maybe I did. It was in my math class. There's this kid named Jaden Frost, right? And do you guys know Jaden Frost?
No.
Okay, so he's kind of like he's like chubbier,
Yeah.
and he's kind of like he goes to sleep. He's pretty like he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. You know what I'm saying? So basically, there's this girl that sits in front of him, no, behind him, and he gets distracted when people like talk. He like looks at them and like moves his body and stuff. And she has Dutch Bros right in the corner of her desk.
Oh my god.
And she's like, oh hey Emily, and then Jane just fucking turns around hella fast. The fucking Dutch Bros goes all over her, and our teacher Miss Gavant, she's like, hey, don't clean that up. It was so funny, dude. Like everyone was laughing, and Jaden was just like, I'm sorry, please.
Don't be sorry. Be better.
Be better.
Be better. That's the title for the podcast.
I was thinking,
Don't be sorry, be
I'm
better.
thinking joint track.
No.
I don't know.
Don't be sorry about not joining
We
track.
shouldn't discuss.
We should discuss
Get
this
better
after this
Get
time.
better at joining track. No, we can't discuss right now.
We have a job to do.
So, you guys
Alright,
have any
so
more
back
stories?
to Colton, right? Colton, he's diabetic,
Yeah.
right? Not his fault at all,
Yep.
right?
No, it's not.
So I'm
Genetic.
just saying that, so it's cool, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not making fun of him.
Sure.
Or Michael's not making fun of him. because-
I'm not making fun of him either. Me and Colton are friends.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Well, Colton, me and Michael are chilling right at lunch, eating our food that we
Oh,
found off the
fuck.
ground.
Nice.
Colton
Just exposed yourself.
Colton's walking by, bro, and Michael reaches out with like full confidence with that handshake, right? He says, "Yo, what's up, Colton? Still got diabetes?"
Oh my god, dude.
Like Michael's sitting here like, "Hey, they found a cure yet, bro?" Like, oh my god.
Oh my god, dude.
Bro,
That's messed up.
in my Avid class or something, or maybe it was my PE class, I don't remember. They were making fun of Colton for having his diabetes bag.
That's fuck. That's so
That's so
fucked up,
bad.
dude.
No.
That's so fucked up.
They're like, yo, you guys know Colton, right? Oh no, because I made fun of him. I was like, yo, you know who Colton is, right? I was like, in his bio he has type 2 diabetic or whatever, and they're like, yo, that's so weird. and then like somebody goes, yo, I had PE with him, and I remember he used to just pull out like packs of Capri Sun and just down them.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was during Avid.
I remember that.
that. I go, damn, he really just shotgunned Capri Suns during class.
That's so bad. That's so bad.
Why are we laughing? That's so messed
I just
up.
imagine him like
So
taking
messed
like the
up.
little straw you get from the top, like the front of the Capri Suns,
Yeah.
and just like stabbing the middle and just like downing it.
Bro, I remember
Bro,
at swim, Colin would always go on like the diving board at the end of class because we could do that. And like Mr. Wallenberg was like belly flop. And then Colton's like, "Oh, you think I should do it?" And Mr. Wallenberg's like, "Do it. Do it. Do it. Don't
This
even
heart
close
attack.
your eyes.
Oh my
Smile.
God.
Smile while you're doing it." And Colton, like, it's actually
Psychopath.
scary and cold. It's actually scary and Colton, like, like, so he's like, "Do it.
Slit your wrists.
Do it."
Just do it.
It was actually hella funny. And then Michael got his gum in his hair.
Yeah.
Yo, all right. Literally today during lunch, I came out of the library after printing my essay, whatever.
Yeah.
And so Josh looks at me and he goes like, "Hey, Connor, you want a Mountain Dew?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, I want a Mountain Dew. Where's that at?" And he like points to his baseball bag, right? And it's like a giant baseball bag, like hella big with all of his bats and shit.
Yeah.
And so he goes, "Oh, it's in that like the top pocket with like all my bats and stuff." And so I reach in there, right? And I'm like, "Where the hell's this Mountain Dew?" Right? And so I'm like, "Aiden, you got long arms. Go put your hand in this. Try and find some Mountain Dew," right? And so he puts it in. He's like, "What the fuck? Where is it?" And so he takes out all the bats. There's like 4 bats in there, right? He takes out all the bats, right? And he reaches down there and he's like, "Oh, I found one." I'm like, "Sweet, dude, pull it out." He pulls it out. It's a BB gun.
What the hell?
And so he goes, "Oh shit," and throws it back in there. I'm like, "Josh, why do you have a BB gun in your baseball bag?" And he goes, "Oh shit, that's in there."
That's how it does, bro. We got a lockdown today.
That's why.
I saw him pull it out, and I was like, "Yo, he's got a gun!"
Bro.
And
School
like
shooters.
Mr. Euler was like doing his like patrol
Oh,
around
no.
there, and like he was like
Oh.
right there, like next to the garbage can, and like he pulls it out, and he's like, "Oh shit!" and like throws it in immediately,
Bro.
dude.
Bruh.
I was like,
Mr.
"Yo."
Euler just stands there and watches
I
us.
know, it's so
He,
sad.
he just like knows we're gonna screw around if he's not there.
Remember that time you all had your lanyards connected?
That was so fun. That was so fun.
Kiss me.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yo, okay,
This is
I got
so
something to
good,
say. I got something to say. Oh my crap! I almost forgot it. Oh my god, it's coming. Where'd it go? Oh yeah, okay. So you guys know what's funny? Like Connor,
Hmm.
Connor is like, he's got a nice house, right? Both his parents
Yeah,
are
he's
doctors,
rich.
right? Bro, I hate the word
Stereotype.
rich because it implies he's like. Okay,
I got Lamborghinis.
yeah, it implies
I don't.
like he goes to Del Campo, you guys. Okay,
Yeah,
If he was
I'm
really rich.
pretty
He was
ghetto
really rich,
school.
he would go to a
If I
private
was
school.
rich, I'd probably go to
Yo.
Bella Vista.
Yeah. Okay, so Connor,
Oh,
well,
list of
but
bitches.
still, he's not part of a poverty family, you know. So, like, I'm at his house with Colby and Jeremy and Bobby, and then, and then we always drink Mountain Dews, right? This probably isn't funny to you guys, but like, we walk in with like 2 Mountain Dews, we drink them. We're like, okay, let's get some more, cause
Oh, don't tell this story. I know this story. No, don't tell it. It makes me sound like a dumbass.
You are.
it's like we're like me and Colby are like, okay, do you guys want Mountain
God
Dews?
damn it.
And then we get the Mountain Dews, we walk back, Connor's like waving his fist. He's like, no, 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 put those back. We open the door. We walk
It's
in.
like 2 in the morning.
No,
at
it's
this
like
time.
it's like 11. It's like 11.
No, okay. It's late at night, right?
Okay,
And they walk in, and they just have 2 Mountain Dews in their hands.
okay, and then Connor's like, no, 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 put those back. My mom gets hella upset when you guys drink those, and then
Because you
and then-
take like an entire carton.
and then we'll be like, and then me and Colby were like, we'll put them back. We'll throw them away. We'll throw them away. He's like, no, those are expensive.
What?
It's like
That was
It
the
costs
punchline.
money, right?
That was the punchline.
Everything costs money.
no, fuck off, Jack. I'm leaving this Discord.
I was
Podcast
so-
over.
No, Connor's just okay, he's back.
Connor's just salty.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, I have a story to tell about that exact same night.
Yeah. Okay.
Shit, I forgot it.
Bro.
Oh, that was sad.
Oh no! I remember.
Yeah,
So it's that exact moment, right? It's that exact moment where they bring it like to the door, like to the window of the doors, right? And I'm like, no, put those back, right? And so
They're expensive.
yeah, apparently they crack them open and like down
No,
them.
we didn't. We did not.
No, because my mom the next morning when everybody left was like, "You guys stayed up till like 2:00 in the morning," and I was like, "Yeah, I fell asleep before that, like trying to sound innocent, but even though I did stay up till 2:00."
Yeah.
And so I was like, "No, I went to sleep before that, but like they stayed up," and they're like, and she was like, "Oh, well, I heard at like midnight or like 1 in the morning, I heard footsteps of like I heard like 2 people laughing, like dying laughing, like giggling a bunch, and like in the hallway, and then like I heard like a soda can opening, and then like the door fridge shutting, and I was like, I don't know, Mom, I don't know, maybe they just like drank one really quick, because I told them that they shouldn't be drinking soda like this late, and she goes, oh, okay, well, like tell them to not do that.
I
And
s-
so in my head,
There's
I'm
no
like, they're
discipline.
fucking idiots. Like, I literally tell them to go put it away, and then they just like crack them open and start like downing them.
no, we didn't. I put that on everything. Like I have no reason to lie at that point. I'm not scared of you, Connor. But can I tell him? Can I tell about the? I locked him outside.
yeah, do that.
Okay,
Do that.
Okay, but
That's just funny.
just let me do it, because if I
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this was like a long time ago. It's January now, a year ago. All right. We're
Yeah,
at Connor's
January.
house. We're at Connor's house. It's Johnny, Colby, Bobby, Jeremy, right? And then obviously me and Connor, right?
Yeah.
And then, so Connor goes outside, to like I don't even know what you're
Let
doing.
my
outside.
dog out. I think.
Okay, you have to let your dog out. Let's say that. And then when he's walking out, I like quickly like shut the door and lock him outside of his house, right? And then everybody's like chilling in the game room. I like scream over. I'm like, boys, I locked him out. Jeremy comes running full speed. I have a Mountain Dew in my hand. He runs full speed. He's looking at his phone or something. He like pushes straight through me, right? The Mountain Dew's all over the floor now, okay?
Like
And-
right in the doorway.
right in the hallway, bro.
Oh my god.
then-
And so
And so
Here,
Connor's like, let me back in.
no,
He
I
starts
I
running
run
around. He
run
runs-
around the house to the front door.
He-
The one I
back door.
exited out of. Okay, let me explain my house setup right now. The one I ran out of is in the back of the house. I ran all the way to the front of my house, which is a pretty far run, and like that door they didn't lock, so I slammed right through it, right?
What? No,
Or no,
you
I
got
can't- I
locked
went out my
No,
front
you
door.
got
I went
locked
out my
the
front door. Yeah, and I
And you
ran
can't
all the way
run in the
around
backyard.
back to my back door. And so if you go through my back door and take a sharp left, that's the hallway to the game room.
Yeah, which
And
is
then,
the hallway
like-
that Jeremy spilled all my
Yeah.
over.
And so,
Connor
if
comes
you
running,
sprint down that and then like take a right, that's the doors to the game room.
Yeah.
And then in front of it is a closet.
Okay,
and
so no, okay, so here's
Yeah.
the climax, bro. So we're like, oh crap, we just spilled Mountain Dew over the floor. Connor's gonna be pissed. He's running in full
I
speed. He's
I
running
open the
full
door.
Speed. Colby hides in the closet. Me,
To, like,
Jeremy,
scare
Johnny run in the game room, hiding for our lives. Connor runs in so fast, but his strides are so small.
No.
his small strides. He's like about to take a right into the game room. He slips on the Mountain Dew, bangs on the closet, bangs Colby.
No,
And
I
falls
kicked the
straight-
closet. I like literally ram into the closet.
He like
Like,
he like
full
slide
speed.
tackles the closet.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
And he's on the floor, bro, because he just fell.
And so they're all dying laughing in the game room. Like I open it up and I like you're all assholes. And I'm like, where's Colby? And so Colby opens the closet doors and like that hurt. And he's like, that hurt. Like I kicked him straight in the head.
Bro, that was so funny. And then Connor's mom comes home later. Okay, so we clean up the Mountain Dew with like paper towels. We throw them away in the garbage can. Connor's mom comes home later and she checks in the garbage can. She's like, Connor, did the dog pee? because the Mountain Dew's like yellow on the toilet paper.
Yeah.
It was so funny. God, that was just like I could see that coming from a mile away. Like the second Jamie spilled my Mountain Dew, I was like, oh my god, he's gonna slip on it. Bro, it was lit. Michael,
That's actually so fucking funny.
Dak, do you have any stories? Do you
Yeah, me.
have any stories, Jack?
So going back to this topic about track, okay?
Oh yeah.
So at Barrett, where we went to middle school,
Yeah.
we had this teacher there. His name was Coach Wright,
Yeah.
and he was in charge of like every sport pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
The
Every sport that was
entire
there.
year, no matter like how old you were, like at back to school night, you would talk to your siblings and stuff that were like 8 years old. But the only thing, his entire goal.
If
Or to
you
join
ran, so we had a thing called a 3-tree lap where there's like three
Oh,
trees
yeah.
in a pyramid shape, and if you'd run around those and as like a punishment or like warm up or whatever.
Yeah, if you like
If-
forgot to not.
If he was out there, if he was out there and he saw you running that like at like the top like 5 in your class, he would like pull you out and be like, "Yo,
you have serious
I've
potential.
seen you run that 3-tree lap. You should
Yeah.
join track. I think you'd
Join
be a
track.
good 200-meter sprinter."
Yeah, but if you said nah, I don't want to join track, he always had something that would get you want to. He was like, "I'll give you a Pop Tart,"
Yeah,
Hey, you want
actually.
You want a Pop-Tart every week?
but
No.
he didn't say like, "Hey." He was like, "Hey, you want a Pop Tart?"
Yeah.
Hey.
No, Coach Wright actually would scam the little kids, bro. He would sell like one little Pop Tart for $1, bro. And you can get those things for like $4 for like 16.
You can
bro.
get a pack of you can
Yeah.
get a pack of like 16 for like $2 or $3.
Yeah, bro. He really scammed the little students. Yo, Mr. Chaw. Okay, Mr. Chaw is like the science
He
teacher.
left.
No.
left.
Let me tell you, bro. Mr. Chaw is like this super naive like science teacher. He has a lisp. He's like
Lisp.
he has a very strong lisp. He's like terrible breath. So none of the students like all the students take him as a joke. You know, he's just a joke. And I guess like since we've been gone from Barrett, he hit a kid out of frustration and got fired. Like
Who
what
said
the
that?
heck?
Actually,
Yeah, that's what I heard. And now
No,
some-
no.
hit a kid.
He just left. He moved schools because he was getting bullied by the students.
damn. I actually
Yeah,
feel
I'm
bad
pretty
for
sure he
Mr.
just
Chaw,
quit.
but-
Yeah,
Yeah.
because everyone was so mean to him. He did nothing.
Ew.
Racist, just
His class was
sucked.
like full of a bunch of like black kids
I
who,
was
like,
in
mess
that
around.
class, bro. It was so annoying.
Racist much?
Yeah, honestly, Connor. Racist much?
Connor,
No, I'm spitting facts.
got a problem?
And how does the black students are any different from the white students?
Yeah.
That's the easy question.
Jack. Dude, I copied off of Jack all of science. In
Bro,
eighth grade.
science was so much fun though, because
No,
all we did,
because- no, it
you
was-
got
it was actually,
marked
like,
down for
the-
talking about Fortnite.
Bruh.
Yeah, seriously.
Do you guys actually remember
I was
Fortnite?
talking about I like mentioned a joke about Fortnite or something, and she was like, "Connor, stay on topic."
Yo, remember?
And then like I got marked down on participation or like productivity or something. It was during the rocket thing where we had to like do the paper mache thing.
Yeah.
But like it was so fun because I'm pretty sure me and Jack were like her favorite students because
yeah, by
we
far.
moved like 3 or 4 times that
We
entire
always sat
year.
next to each
We
other.
stayed next to each other in the same spots the entire year. I wasn't complaining because I had Jack to copy off of, and I like could talk to Miss Irvine.
It's always so fun though, because we fooled around the entire year.
Yeah, and like
Bro.
she didn't really care.
Remember we
Yeah.
had to do the songs in English last year in history. The songs.
The I came from Alabama with the banjo on my.
Listen,
That one?
What?
we had this like project, right? And then we would like it was like by chance, right? We would either have to draw a photo, write a story, or sing a song in front of the whole class, right? And okay, this is kind of my fault. I told Connor to change it to a 1, so we had to sing a song. It was pretty bad though. It was like totally uneventful. Like we just had to write a song and sing it in front of the class.
There goes Connor.
Connor left.
Why did Connor? Oh, there he is.
Oops, I
Hey,
accidentally
Connor.
left the call
Yeah. Well, how did you accidentally?
because
Alright.
my screen went black, so I like clicked my mouse.
Screen went
and my-
black. Screen went black.
Connor with the racist comments again.
That's me who's saying screen went black.
Yeah, seriously.
Screen went black.
I remember we were in biology in the first like half of school year,
Yeah.
Miss Best was.
and it was the time when I kind of like met Bobby and Diego and you guys, right? And we started playing
Crazy.
what's it- Crazy 8, bro.
Oh my god. We
like
got
our
like
teacher was gone for like a week.
we got like a
and we just
plus
started
12
playing-
on Bobby. We were screaming.
Literally,
Just in the middle of
every
class.
time like there was like more like if someone put a +2 and the other person put a +2, we just screamed, bro.
Like actually, we
And then-
screamed. We
and then-
threw chairs, bro. Like actually.
And then one time freaking okay, so we're all sitting at a table, right? And okay, so Bobby throws down a +4, and then Diego throws one down, and then I throw one down, and then like Jack throws one down, and then he gets like a +12 or like 16 or some shit, and then he just jumps up and his chair flies backwards and just
Actually-
hits the ground.
Yo, it actually slams on the ground. It's so loud.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
This is the funniest
Bro, my
thing
life
ever.
actually peaked at that moment. I was like +16 on Bobby.
Okay, see, Michael, Diego, you know Palmer in our English class,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I was super hyped when I switched into that class because I knew Palmer was in there, and Palmer's like, he's like the goat, like because before
Yo,
we
he has hella Minecraft books.
yeah we before we switched seats like for the first term or for like
In
the
Academica?
no in science bio
Oh.
he was my partner, right? And so like I didn't know him because like he went to Will, right? I didn't know his name. And so like he was like I thought he was just like some awkward kid. And then we started talking and like he was like a super like weeb, but like it was one of those weebs or like he watches anime, but like if you call him a weeb, he doesn't care. Like he'll make jokes about it. And I was like, this guy's fucking amazing, right? And so we have a project where we have to like make cell division, right?
Yeah, I
Oh
remember that.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And so
My partner did all the work.
we were painting them. Like it was like a styrofoam board, and
That's
then we had
actually
like
sick.
sticks with like circles as like the cells.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah. And so for the board, we decided to paint it all black. And so
Wait,
Palmer and I, being the geniuses that we are, we decided to watch all of Bob Ross's painting tutorials
Oh my
as
Oh my
motivation.
god.
As motivation for painting. And so while we were like painting it, we were watching Bob Ross and we were like copying what he does. We're like, you know how he like makes the trees with like he like stabs at the thing. That's
Yeah.
what we were making. Like we were like stabbing at the styrofoam board, and like it turned out hella cool because like if you looked at it from top down, it was like looked really shitty. It looked like a second grader did it. But if you looked at it from like flat angled, it looked like it was like the darkest thing you've ever seen.
Yeah.
It was like an optical illusion, bro.
Me and Edwards, we just did Legos.
Oh,
You
so
guys still Legos?
my partner told me to do something over the break, and then we'll just put it up in class. And then after I spent like hella long on what I was doing, and then I got a text message the day before, like literally like an hour before we had to go into biology, right? And it's like, oh, don't do the play, the like, the models. I was like, what the hell? How am I not supposed to do and I spent like hella long doing it, and then when I came in class, bro,
Damn.
she showed me it, and I was like, damn, hers are way better than mine. So I didn't even complain, bro.
Hey, so we're coming up on an hour and 5 minutes. Does anyone want to finish any thoughts?
I do the solo.
Oh yeah, Connor. Okay, Connor wants to sing us, or not sing, play a solo on his guitar real quick.
All right. I don't want to play it.
something else right now.
Wait,
Hey,
actually, should I play my You got me feeling?
Do you want to? Yeah, we'll do my guitar solo next time. We'll do it
Okay,
tomorrow.
okay. So should I do
Next
mine
podcast.
first?
Yeah, do yours.
Okay, I'll be right back. I have to get my keyboard set up. I'll just bring my laptop.
All right. Well, in the meantime, I'll be doing ASMR.
Wait, if I
No.
oh crap,
No.
it might disconnect. I
We'll just bring the piano into here.
okay. Well, it's gonna take a second. I'll just like stop the recording right here and I'll stitch it together. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
I need to take a piss too.